going towards the customs area this time. Before we continue to the next part of the video, I'd like to just quickly explain to you guys the Sydney airport. Okay, because in the beginning you saw that we flew in that direction. Okay, and we landed at the Syndey International Airport. So the setup of Sydney Airport is in such a way that we have the Syndey International on one side of the runway, and on the other side of the runway we have the Sydney Domestic Terminal. Okay, so for that particular flight I had a domestic transfer, so I had to go from the Syndey International Terminal all the way to the domestic terminal, okay, to catch my my domestic transfer. So I booked with Qantas as well, so that made the check-in and transfers really easy. So if you're traveling for the very first time, I would recommend that you travel with the same airline. So that's going to make transfers and check-ins and all that very easy. Okay, so we at the Sydney International Airport, okay, they have the domestic transfer check-in there. So you actually have to come out from the main Sydney International Airport to go over to the domestic transfer, where you can check in your bags there, and they do have a free shuttle service that's available to take you from the Syndey International Terminal all the way to the Sydney Domestic Terminal. Okay, so that's in the next part of the video that you'll see. So one other thing as well which was interesting is that when we didn't take the main road to go all the way around, we actually drove in the main airport area. So you'll see a lot of interesting planes as well as we drive from the Sydney International to the Sydney Domestic Terminal. So I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, this one we're leaving the Qantas domestic transfer area and we're going to the domestic terminal.